Welcome to the energy of the day for April 3rd. That would be Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Let's see what is happening for that day. So let's take a look here. See what wants to pop out for that day. We've got it's time to take action. Lovely. Very lovely, very nice. So let's see what that is talking about here. We'll take a look. We'll see what's going on with that. What's going on with this? The Lovers. Ooh, a decision, a choice, potentially in a romantic partnership, potentially, right? Or otherwise, it's just as a decision to be made. Let's take a look here. We've got the Hierophant. Okay. We've got the Six of Cups. The Ace of Swords, having a little bit of issues communicating here. All right, well, let's take a look. Four of Swords, and finally, the Eight of Wands. Okay. Let me take a look. I actually do feel like all those top three are together and the bottom three are together. So that's exactly how I'm going to place them. Give me a second here. This is together, all of this. And then this is also together, like so. And actually, that's the end result. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's see here. For those of you that have been holding back on communicating something, the reason I'm saying holding back is because we've got the Four of Swords. It's a period of somebody resting, somebody recuperating, somebody recharging, refreshing their energy, whatever the case is. This has to do with either children in the family, or it has to do with a long-term type of partnership, whatever the case. It could be also at work. You've been at work for a very long time here, and it seems like you might have maybe trouble asking for a raise, something like that. Time to take action here, okay? Or you see that there are some issues here in the partnership between yourself and your spouse or your loved ones or whatever the case is here, maybe your friendship circles, yada yada, then time to take action, okay? We're going to see what type of energy wants to pull through here, but this is the main, this is actually the main message here. By slow steps, not all at once, just slowly but surely you'll get there, that kind of thing. Don't hold on to any kind of truth or any type of, expression or anything of the sort, because it'll become harder down the road to actually express yourself. Just start somewhere, okay? Start somewhere and then go from there. The important part is that you try and then see where it takes you, right? So let's see here. Let's take a look at the energies present here. Oh, well, that's quite a bit, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We've got Aquarius. Oh, so sorry. Let me actually say the signs before we get into them, right? Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. Then I've got a little bit of Scorpio with that Six of Cups too, for some reason. Ace of Swords is usually all air, right? But that Ace of Swords is technically Gemini for me somehow. Four of Swords, I feel like, yes, it is Aquarius. And then Eight of Wands, I feel more like the Aries, right? But anyway, let's go ahead here. Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo. All right. Yes, could be a Virgo or a Taurus as well here for some reason. But let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on. We've got Aquarius, then I've got Air, then I've got Sun, and then I've got Jupiter. Okay. All right. So before you go ahead and you speak to this individual or this company or this group of friends, whatever the case is, it is best to think through first. So make yourself a little bit of a plan in terms of how you open up the conversation, that kind of thing. And then, go fluidly from there. Now, there is something else that I do require to mention due to Jupiter's influence here in this reading. It is about having a optimistic outlook in terms of how this conversation is going to go. Okay, so that's going to be very important for you guys to keep a optimistic mindset in the terms of like what you want to speak about. Okay, when you want to bring some kind of truth to somebody, be more on a lighthearted type of type of vibration. Unless it's a very serious topic, then you guys will figure it out, right? But don't doom and gloom it for yourself either, right? By assuming that it is going to be doom and gloom. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on. It's been a long time too. You've been contemplating this for a while, so it's best that you go ahead and and you talk about it. It could be that some of you have been contemplating of getting engaged with someone, and it's no time like the present, guys. Okay, let's go ahead here. Ooh. We've got the Roadrunner, so keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. That's wonderful. That's lovely. So this one here is just basically letting you know, even under Jupiter, to keep things more on a, on an optimistic or positive outlook here. So that way you can also attract more of a positive reaction here as well, right? Make sure that the way that you communicate is always, not always, but is also a little bit on the relaxed and calm side, and things will be fine. Okay, just go ahead, get your truth out there. Stop piddle paddling on it. Kind of the word is, I don't know why, but the word was pussyfooting around. Don't do that. And get that truth out there. You've already thought about what to say. It's time to go ahead and do it with the Eight of Wands here. Okay. So I wish you guys all the very best. I hope that things work out very nicely for you. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye-bye.